Hi, I'm Lois.
And I'm Ron.
And we are Katie Lake Farm and Cottages. So today I'm going to get started with my seed planting, and I am making some pots out of newspaper. You can use wrapping paper for meat, the unwaxed kind, because if you use the wax kind, it won't disintegrate quick enough for allowing the roots to grow once you put them out in the garden. Makes a nice pot. And what I'm using for my measure, small carton, a 1 liter milk carton would work. This here is a whipping cream one, and that's what I'm going to wrap my paper around. And then I've got some newspaper, and I'm putting them into these flats. And I'm getting 21 containers per flat. Just going to show you how I do this. So I take and I fold the page in half and put the folded side to the top because it'll hold together better, and just roll it around. And I try to roll it so that it rolls to the center of the pot here, and then I just set it upside down, crease it like a present, and presto, there's my pot. And then I just set it in here because this flips up pretty easy. I put dirt in it right away, and then that holds it down. Our last frost-free date isn't till June, so me starting seeds now still has plenty of time for the seeds to be ready. In fact, they'll be in the greenhouse for a time before they go out. But I'll start them in the house now because we still have snow here, and we're going down below freezing every night. We put our maple taps out yesterday, and a few trees are dripping. Our maple season with 70 taps out is makes us enough maple syrup to keep us going for the year. So as you can see, this is very easy to do. You just take and roll it. You could do a block of wood as well. What I did is I found the measure that fit into my trays well, and I'm getting 3 across and 7 down. And for them to hold nice, you have to press that out like you would if you were wrapping a gift. And then I just take and I get my hand under those folds and pull it apart. And then this part, which flips open, I set it either against the tray side or the pot that's next to it. So this is the first time I've ever done this, so it'll be interesting to see how they hold up till they go into the ground. The nice part about this is that I don't need to take and disturb the roots at all. The paper will just disintegrate in the garden and add a little bit of carbon to my garden. I believe that's what paper adds. If I'm wrong, let me know. Yeah, so once the maple sap starts running here, I'll be busy outside running the, or cooking it off, I should say. Not sure what the cooker would be called. I'm sure it's got a name. Vaporizer, maybe? Because that's what it's doing, is vaporizing it so that it condenses down to sugar. And I'll take you along on that journey too. Later today, Ron's going out to put more taps out. And we don't have the traditional maple syrup collecting. Ron made the taps out of stainless steel tubing and cut grooves in it to hold the wire. And we use milk jugs for collecting. So we repurpose and recycle a lot here. Don't always do things traditionally the way most people would. We like to not have to buy new and to save stuff from the landfill. So as you can see, my scoop is probably a tomato juice can. And when we run out of tomatoes, we buy our tomato juice, or tomato sauce, our tomato soup, I should say, not tomato juice. So tomato soup. And I also buy tomato paste for adding to my baking and my cooking. In my baking, I make pizza pops for my grandkids, and I use tomato sauce in that. So you can see, slick as could be. And again, milk carton, second life. The third life will be some dirt in it and a plant in it once we're done. Off to the maple bush. So this tree with the multiple taps on it will be coming down this year because the windstorm took most of it. So Ron's getting the jug ready for wire that he can attach it to the tap with. Those are recycled jugs. We went and picked them up and disinfected them, and now we'll collect sap with them. Our intention this year is to wash the jugs at the end of the season and possibly use them for another season. This plastic is made though to be biodegradable, so it doesn't always stand up. It gets pretty brittle. So we'll see how that works. I did up 70 milk jugs for tapping trees. Ron, do you want to show them one of the taps as well? So That's a stainless steel tap, and the grooves in it are for holding the wire. And he slanted the end to go into the tree to get the sap to come out.
I brought my hammer.
Now he's off to tap a tree.
Tap a tree.
Does that sound like "O Canada" to you?
Yep.
Our Canada goose that we raised. This would be his second winter he was gone, right?
Third.
Oh yeah, you're right. The third winter he would have been gone. First winter he stayed with us. Never clipped his wings or anything. He just hung around because he had our geese for company. And Ron's so sure that that single one that flies over is him. Or her, because we're not sure which. I'm not sure how to tell a wild goose.
That should work.
That should be good enough? Okay.
Okay, I'll put these in the wagon.
So they're all wired. Thank you for coming along today and sharing our journey. As you can see, my editing skills still aren't up to snuff, and we're not so comfortable yet with talking to the camera. When we are in your company, we have no problem talking, but kind of doing a stage thing gets us a little nervous. And so please bear with us. We hope to get better as things go. Next week, we'll be sharing more about our maple sap cook-off, and our new shed build will be going on as well. And possibly I'll share some short clips during the week of the build and how our maple sap is going. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to get notified when we put up our videos. Thank you for joining us. Have an awesome day. Bye.